immediately and thank me later. Just do this and you will thank me later. Try this and see how possible it is for you to scalp 4 candles, 5 candles, 10 candles, 20 candles, and you will definitely come back and thank me later. Without wasting much of our time, let's quickly add the indicators. Let me show you the indicators I'm using. Parameters, average directional movement, period 14, style, trapezoidal, D directional plus and directional minus. So the levels is not necessary. Now I'm using the 14 relative strength index, which is RSI, relative strength index, and I'm using 14. My levels is 90, 10, 50. 90, 10, 50. All right. Then I will be adding moving average on my screen. Moving average, I'll be using 12 exponential. The color, I will change the color to my color. Then I'll be adding another moving average. I'll be adding this time 26. Then I will change my color to any color of my choice. Exponential, please apply it to close. This is what we have here now. So right here, though there is this support zone, this resistance zone that is showing up, but from my own way of analysis, even though that I don't trust this place, but from my lower time frame, I can enter for scalping in this place. And this time I will be using 1.5. I'll be using 1.5 to place my trade. I'll be doing the buy 1.5. I'll be placing another trade 1.5. I'll be placing another one 1.5. Let me make it 4 places. All right, this is what I have at hand. All right, this is what I have at hand. Now I think I should be adding, I think I should apply TP. I should be adding TP on this very strategy so that I will not fall victim. I will not fall victim of spike, so that while I'm talking, I will not fall victim of it. So my TP is 6157. My TP is 6157.93 something. That is my TP. Refuse to modify. What is the problem? What is the problem? No, I'm not closing. Okay, it's very, very close. Okay, 6175. Six one 6178. Let me just use that 1.93. All right. modify. That is my TP. So that while I'm talking, it will not affect me, so that when it gets there, it will just cross modify. Modify. All right, so let me go back to my discussion, though the thing is very far, but let's see what is going to happen. All right, let's see what's going to happen. I may be closing it before the time because this price action is very, very high. My target is just 5 candles, and which I am almost 1, 2, 3, 4. That is my target. That is where I place my line. That is where I placed my line, and I'm $2 each profit. Can you see it? I'm $2. I'm on profit each of them. Can you see it? So even though that the 1 hour time frame is not convincing, but I still place my trade with the target of taking 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to close it right away. I have to close it right away so that I will concentrate, because I don't want to focus on that TP. Are you seeing it? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Are you seeing it? Why did I close it? Because the resistance zone may decide to push the market back. All right, now how did I do this? What is my confirmation? How did I locate this, and why should I place that trade at that moment? I'm going to show you few things that you'll be looking at for. Even if you are trading when the market is not accurate, with this strategy I used now, you can do it and place your trade confidently and step out of the market. For you to be in a kind of safer place, please, you use boom 1000 and boom 500, crash 500 and crash 1000. Please don't do this mostly on crash 300 and boom 300. Please use the 2 higher numbers to trade this very strategy, except you have huge account. It will be more convenient for you. All right, the market I placed it there is still counting. The market is still counting. It is still counting. Look at it. I have taken 5 candles from here, and I am okay with that. Now, what is my entry point? Number 1, I traded a candle that is going up. So I didn't trade it when it is spiking down. When it is going down. I entered when this candle is refilling. When this candle is refilling, so I took the trade from this direction. So I didn't allow it to get to this point, because at this point what happened to it before may repeat again. So what I did was to close before the time, so that I'll be in a safer place. And I have to warn you, no amount in your equity is too big that you should stay in how you like. You have to value your entry point. You have to know when to close and when not to close. All right, so I have 2 or 3 entry points, 3 things that I use to see my confirmation. This strategy can be used on the zoom 2. This is the final zoom level on this. I just use 1 and this one is 2. You can use this on zoom 2. It is one of the most perfect zoom level to use. And the time frame for entry point is depending on where you see this, because anywhere you see this, it will definitely work. So if you are using small account, always look for this on your 1 minute time frame. And if you're looking, if you have a huge account, you will look for this entry point I'm going to show you on your 1 hour to 4 hours time frame, which may take you enough time. All right, so the indicators I'm using here is only but 4, let me just say 3 types of indicators. So number 1 thing you should look at for is when you look at the main chart here. When you look at your main chart, you will notice that we have something like this. If you look at that crossing, then check here. These are 2 things you should look at for. Number 1 thing you should look at for. Look at the crossing on the main chart and look at the crossing of the 50. And I will show you simple things you need to know. If you are using this very zoom level, please mind the zoom level, because if you are using other zoom levels, if you are not careful about the zoom level, you may enter expecting that the zoom level, the thing have crossed, not knowing that it have not crossed. But this is one of the guaranteed strategy that I have been using, and I can use it any day, anytime. Then another thing that you should look out for that can help you to do this scalping stuff and you will be successful. Now look at this. Anytime this thing crosses this line, this 50 line, it's always on positive. Look at it. What happened? Just showing you. Look at it. After it crossed here, what happened? There is opportunity for 5 candles. See, this is the same trade I entered. So even if I decided to leave it till now, I am still on profit, but I close it so that I will make sure that I will not be distracted with what I want to show you. Look at here. It crossed here. You have like, this is where it crossed. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Outside this that spiked was as a result of this resistance zone. Okay, so let me show you again. Anywhere you see this cross, something always happen. Look at it. It crossed here and you have something to enjoy. I seen it. This market may decide to spike back. What is pulling this market back is not that the market don't have the momentum to go forward, but the presence of the sellers here may decide to push this market back. But if the momentum of buyers is strong, they will break out from here. And if they break out, market continues. So this is where I placed my TP that time. This is where I placed my TP. So after this candle now, if the market refuses to spike, that means there is an opportunity for market to go up. I seen it. So it may, after one candle, it may blow down or continue in that direction. So these are the simple things. So you may ask me, what about the other lines, like the yellow line, the blue line, and the pink line? What am I going to be doing with it? Now let me show you where these things are very, very important. Let me show you where they are very, very important. Look at this place. If you see here, this very place, the whole of this thing crossed together. All of them crossed together, and they were going above the 90. So as they were going above the 90, a spike will come. If that spike eventually comes, watch the market carefully. All other things that you'll be seeing outside that time will be a spike. Watch it. Watch it. After here now, a spike is coming here. So after here, every other thing you are seeing will be a spike. When you will know that the spike will not come again is if this green line will get to this 10 and cross, over to this place. Look at it. Look at it. Look at what I'm showing you. Look at what I'm showing you. If this thing spiked down and crossed over to this place and entered into this line, then know it that spike, there is an opportunity for spike. Then when are you going to know that this market is not going to spike? I suppose anytime this one that crossed over, this green that crossed over this 50, later start growing, coming close to this place again. As this thing happens here now, it means that the spike may not continue. Are you getting it? I'm showing you what you will see when trading. But anytime the market crosses over 40 and over this 50, it's an opportunity for you to do your scalping. You can just try this on your demo and see how effective this is going to be. It's not something that it's something that can help you. Look at it. Try it. I said try it. You will see. Immediately this green line cross over to this place, it's an opportunity for you to do your scalping. Then as all those things will cross together like this, as everything will cross over, the green will cross over and everything is happening here. If the market managed to spike, don't enter immediately. Allow it to take a move. Then if the market spike and continue spiking, then know it that there is an opportunity for you to enter your trade. Then if the spike happened below and eventually crosses over to this place, then know that they have decided to move over again. Try this and see how effective this thing can be. Do this to do your scalping. Try this, just use it to do your scalping. You will see how powerful this strategy can be, and you too can use it to milk the market and enjoy everything in this season. All right, let me see. Boom, crash for 300. Let me see crash 300, crash 300. Let me look for the opportunity. Let me see what is going on the higher time frame. Crash 300 is coming up. Crash 300 is coming up. Opportunity is coming again, but I'm not going to trade crash 300. Let me see. Boom 1000. Boom 1000. No sir, no opportunity. Look at it. As this green crosses over to this place, there is agreement in the moving averages on the main screen. Two of them had an agreement, and since that time till now, nothing has changed. Look at it. Until this green line crosses over. So if you see the green line in your window one, if you see it crossing on 1 minute time frame, then enter your trade, take few candles, because on your 1 minute time frame the market may not be that strong, but for crossing, which means there is a lower momentum in the buying or selling depending on the one you are using. Then if you see it on 5 minutes crossing, take it. It simply means that there is an opportunity for the market from the market analysis. This is one of the powerful strategy that can ever help you. You will call me and thank me. I'm sure you will call me and thank me. Look at it. Ever since it crossed here, there is few candles to enjoy. You have a candle to enjoy. Do this using boom 1000 and crash 1000. Just use these two only and see the miracle. You will call me and thank me. My name is GDFX. Let me flash back the indicators again. Parameters 12, exponential, and the color. The second moving average 26, exponential, and you use the color you want. Then A, arrow, AD, M, which is average directional movement. I'm using 14. Then choose the color of your choice. Make sure you identify them. Then that green line you are seeing is relative strength index. That is what I'm using to supplement. Two of them works together. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Check. You just do the back test and see Anywhere the thing crosses 50, there is always an agreement. Then what are you using the other lines for? Each time this market crosses over to this place and spike back, then there is an opportunity for you to know that spike is coming. If this happened on 5 minutes time frame, then it's a sign that the market is going to continue dropping. Like what you are seeing here now, this market didn't cross down. Had it been that the market spiked down to this place, it will have been an opportunity to show that boom 1000 is going to be on a downtrend. All right, so this is what you should do, and you can do it to make sure that you will not make any single mistake when it comes to placing trade. If I did it, you too can do it. Anybody can do it, no matter your country, no matter your experience. This very one can help you to raise that small account, no matter how small it is. You can do it, and nobody will stop you. My name is GDFS. I am asking you to try this and see how effective it is. Signing out.